Welcome to a somewhat gratuitous observation about the 2024 Nobel Prize for Physics. The famous nuclear physicist and 1908 Nobel laureate to boot, Ernest Rutherford, has been attributed one of physics' most memorable lines. He was apocryphally believed to have said, and I quote, "That which is not measurable is not science, that which is not physics is stamp collecting," or a variation of it which goes, "All science is either physics or philately." I'm thinking of this quote this morning when the 2024 Nobel Prize for Physics has been announced. There are two winners in Professor John J. Hopfield of Princeton University, New Jersey, the US, and Professor Geoffrey E. Hinton of the University of Toronto in Canada. The citation reads, and I'm reading the citation now, "This year's two Nobel laureates in physics have used tools from physics to develop methods that are the foundation of today's powerful machine learning. John Hopfield created an associative memory that can store and reconstruct images and other types of patterns in data. Geoffrey Hinton invented a method that can autonomously find properties in data and so perform tasks such as identifying specific elements in pictures," unquote. To those who are not nerds like me, and that I suppose is the vast majority of the human race, this may not seem like anything out of the ordinary. However, to those of us who dwell in Nerdistan or Nerdistan, this is an unusual choice, to say the least. Of course, Messrs. Hopfield and Hinton are brilliant minds, and they deserve all the honor that comes their way. That is not the contention here. What, however, is at some contention in my mind is whether what they worked on is strictly physics. That brings me to what Ananya Bhattacharya, my fellow journalist and the critically acclaimed author of The Man from the Future, a remarkable biography of John Neumann, tweeted, or is it X'd, with his tongue firmly in his cheek. It would seem as if even the Nobel Committee felt the need to sort of rationalize and explain their choice. The headline to their official press release says, and I quote, "They trained artificial neural network using physics." It appears to me that even the Committee for Physics is somewhat conscious about its choice, because its chair, Ellen Moons, said this: "The laureates' work has already been of the greatest benefit. In physics, we use artificial neural networks in a vast range of areas, such as developing new materials with specific properties," unquote. This is, of course, a nerd's attempt to look for something juicy where perhaps none exists. But to the extent that everything in this universe is physics, my brain, the natural neural network, is physics too, for thinking like this. Thank you for watching.